There it is, y'all. The United States has elected a fucking felon as president. Never mind the fact that felons can't even vote, but this nigga managed to not only secure his nomination, he didn't have to be sentenced after being convicted of 34 felonies. This man was found liable in a court of law for the rape of a 13-year-old child. This man is a failed businessman. He bankrupted so many casinos. His Trump University turned out to be a scam. But that's neither here nor there. This is where we are now. Donald Trump is the president again, and we have to deal with his ass for 4 more years. And we have to also deal with JD Vance's weird ass. But this is what I want to say. Trump has a lot of plans for a lot of people in this country. Okay? His most favorable plans are only for those who are as rich as he is, or richer. He don't give a fuck about the average working man or woman. He especially doesn't give a fuck about non-white people. And he don't give a fuck about poor white people either. He don't give a fuck about the gays, women, non-Christians. He don't give a fuck about none of y'all. But this is what I want to say, because this election has truly exposed how ugly, uneducated, and bigoted this country is. This man has been racist. He has normalized racism. There was a time when politicians had a certain level of decorum. Yes, they made little sly remarks here or there. And yes, I'm sure they talk shit about each other behind their backs. But to the public, they had a level of professionalism. Not with Donald Trump. He has normalized the uneducated to have a voice, the ignorant to have a voice, the racists, the misogynists, the xenophobes. He has allowed all of these people to have a voice. So this is where we are now. This is what I want to say. All you pro-Palestine motherfuckers who were against Kamala. I don't understand why you were against Kamala. Of course, she can't say that she wants Israel to lose. Israel is one of our allies, and we can't lie and act like Hamas didn't attack Israel first. Israel has every right to defend themselves, but Kamala wanted a ceasefire. Donald Trump, from day one, he has been saying he wants Israel to finish the job. He wants Israel to get rid of them people. And he just had a speech where he said he's going to start deporting Palestinian supporters. So while y'all was trying to play activists, while y'all was acting like y'all were doing some fucking service by voting for Jill Stein, who later on in the night came out and said she supports Israel, how fucking dumb do you feel? But I saw y'all Palestinians on social media going in on black women. You wanted black women to sacrifice themselves for you? You wanted black women to give up their right for you? Y'all didn't give a fuck about what Trump was going to do to us women. Y'all didn't give a fuck about him y'all didn't give a fuck about women dying from unsuccessful pregnancies because they couldn't get abortions. Y'all didn't give a fuck about that. Y'all didn't give a fuck about Trump saying he was going to give the police 100% immunity to go around and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Y'all didn't give a fuck about that. Y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all didn't give a fuck about Project 2025 and how that was going to affect us. Y'all wanted us to give up our vote for you, and y'all were being racist as fuck to black women. Now look at you. Trump is going to make sure Israel wipes them off the map, and at this point, I don't give a fuck. If we got to go down, everybody's going down in this bitch. Also, black men, y'all sitting up here demanding for Kamala Harris to give you fucking child support forgiveness. Now, not only is your child support not being forgiven, but he's also going to make sure the police have complete, total immunity so that they can continue to turn you niggas into body bags. And honestly, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I hope he goes through with his promise to give police full immunity. That way, when the police start blowing y'all heads off again, there's going to be no consequences. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm tired of black women dying every 4 hours by your hands. I'm tired of the misogyny. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the abuse. I'm tired of waking up every day finding out a black man has hurt a black woman or child. So at this point, give the police free reign. Give them free reign. Wipe these niggas off the face of the earth. I'm tired of them. Y'all showed y'all asses during this election season. Everybody that showed they asses, not because they agree with Trump's policies, y'all just hate women. Y'all hate women that much that you were willing to sabotage all of us. So there it is. You pro-Palestinian motherfuckers who wasted all those fucking votes on Jill Stein, and just for her to later come out and say that she actually supports Israel, you dumb, stupid bitches. Black women were telling y'all from jump Jill Stein wasn't going to win. There wasn't shit she was going to be able to do for Palestine. And we were telling y'all Trump was the one up here talking about, he has been very clear on his intentions since day one. But no, y'all just didn't want Kamala to win. And it's because y'all are racist. That's all that is. Y'all, the real reason is because you care more about racism than you do your own people. That's the same thing with niggas, with black people. Y'all care more about misogyny than you care about the police killing y'all off. But you know what? It is what it is. Y'all want to take us down so bad. Y'all are going down first. You niggas are going down first. Ladies, take this as a fucking sign. Understand that black men are your enemy. They hate you. They were willing to have your rights taken away from you just to simply humble you. They don't give a fuck how it's going to affect them. As long as you get hurt in the process, they don't give a fuck. Take this as a fucking sign. All of you dumb bitches out here talking about our black men and I got to protect black men. I got to march for black men. Just remember, niggas don't give a fuck about you, your children, or your well-being. They want you dead. They want you destitute. They want you poor. They want you in a world where it's acceptable to be racist and misogynistic. This is what black men want for you and for all women. So the next time a nigga gets his head blown off by the police, don't march, don't cry. Just think of it as one less black woman or child that's going to be victimized by him. Just think of it that way. And all you Palestinian motherfuckers who were harassing black women and, trying to give this election to Trump for whatever reason, don't come crying to us when Trump finishes them off. And at this point, I really don't give a fuck. I want to see all this shit burn. Y'all did us so fucking dirty. I want y'all all to burn. So I'm here for it. Let's see what happens in these next 4 years. As a woman, ladies, if you don't want to have kids, be very careful about how you move. Be very careful, because they want us back in the kitchen, barefoot and pregnant. They don't want us to have our own education. They don't want us to have any freedom. They don't want us to have our own money, our own resource. So ladies, be very fucking careful if you're going to be dealing with niggas. Be extremely careful. It's not hard to not get pregnant. It's not hard. It's not hard to prevent a pregnancy. So that's all I gotta say. All of y'all that thought y'all was hurting us and you didn't give a fuck about our rights, watch yourselves burn. All of y'all. Fuck y'all.